What is that noise? Jesus
that?
Christ!
I think that's Pierce's way of getting ready. Like I just heard like whoop, 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 whoop.
So, anyways, I posted on Twitter. I was like, oh hey, join us. Come watch me drink Irish car bombs or whatever. Someone like, obviously, I'm assuming that they would be Irish because they were somewhat offended by it. They're like, oh well, that's an offensive name to call a drink. I'm like, well, look, I didn't fucking name it, but that's what it's called here. And I was agreeing with them. Like,
hold on. Do you think that the Irish part is offensive or the car bomb part?
I think the car bomb bit, because considering what happened in Ireland, like the IRA and all that shit, dude, like the fucking fighting for the freedom of Ireland, like away from British colonial rule or whatever. But they're like, they brought up, obviously they brought up a good point. I was agreeing with them. Like, yes, it is an offensive name. They're like, well, I wouldn't go to America and order a drink called 9/11. I'm like, that's because there isn't one yet. And I started thinking, and so now I've come up with the idea. I think we should make a 9/11 shot. It's obviously going to have to be 2 shots because you get 2 towers.
Yeah.
Maybe 2 shots on a chaser because that small building that got hurt or got, bombed or whatever the fuck it imploded, whatever the fuck. What was that small building called? Building number 7 or some shit like that?
No, not one shot that has 9 parts to it and then 2 chasers.
Oh man, how would you do? That wouldn't be possible. It would just have to be 2 simple shots.
You can't do a chaser. You have to drop it into it because it was an inside job.
Oh,
you gotta drink it from the inside.
Hey, what if you grab the shot and you have to like hold it away from you and be like, "Here comes the airplane," and then take the shot, like make that noise.
Man, that is fucked up.
Happy 9/11. I mean, what's today?
St. Patrick's Day.
Yeah, shit.
St. Patrick's Day. And with that, we're gonna go.
Just roll it.
Roll it.
Roll it.
Whoa, hey, new positions again.
Yeah.
Nice.
What are you gonna do?
Hey, everybody, my name's Josh. Welcome to Speakeasy, gentlemen. You got me here in Spokane, David over there in Santa Ana, California, George in Garden Grove, California. Right?
You remember? Yeah.
You remember.
In Phoenix, Arizona.
Good for
I
you.
remembered. It's only been like a couple of years now, right? That I forgot.
A week.
Only a little bit.
We're doing a special Thanksgiving.
We're doing a special Thanksgiving for the Irish. Thank you, Irish, for bringing us potatoes and whiskey. Honestly, I would like to shout out thanks to the Irish and the Scottish that really come over here and help out the distilleries that make our bourbon. Cheers to that.
David, give me 1 second. I realized I just left my Guinness glass in the kitchen.
Oh boy! All right, come on. Yeah, we have Irish car bombs ready to go.
Oh, nice.
Why the heck is this holiday on the 17th? And I never knew it was on the 17th of March until
you got pinched over and over again. How did you not know it was on the 17th? I got
pinched over and over again for sure.
Wasn't St. Patrick? Wasn't he like Italian or something? Was he actually Irish? I thought he immigrated.
I always thought he was Irish. I know he was some sort of priest of some sort.
Yeah, I thought he immigrated to Ireland.
Aren't holidays interesting? We just
born of Roman parents, Ireland's beloved patron St. Patrick was technically Italian.
Oh.
Hey, Fangool, right? We should chase it. You should trace the car bomb with some mozzarella. Not mozzarella cheese. What is
some
it called?
spaghetti sauce?
What's
tomato
that sauce? Marinara. That's what I was
Marinara. It's like, what was that Simpsons episode? It's like, Happy St. Patrick's Day to everyone except the gays and the Italians.
Nice.
Didn't it have something to do with chasing snakes out of Ireland or something?
No. That was Whacking Day. There was like an excuse to beat up the Irish.
Oh yeah. I didn't bring a glass with me, but I am drinking some Stella.
Come on, that's not even. Oh my god,
it's green.
You don't have anything. It's a green bottle.
Why don't we even have a bottle?
Yeah,
I went and got some. So George, I looked for Elder. What is it called again? Pliny the Elder. So they don't even ship it to Washington State.
What is it called?
Pliny the Elder. It's a Russian beer.
It's
Pliny the Elder.
It's not a Russian beer. Oh, I don't think it is. The company is the Russian Brewing Company, is what it's called.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. But if they don't ship it there, I'll send it to you. It is what it is. It's probably one of my favorite beers ever. It's super tasty. It's got like the
Favorite
right
beers
amount,
ever.
it's got the right amount of like hops, and then like a nice, robust, smooth like IPA flavor. It's fucking great. So as soon as they get more in stock, I was literally just at Total Wine today, and they didn't have any. As soon as they get some in stock, I'll buy some up. The shitty part is that it's limited to one a person. So
one beer a person.
Yes.
No way.
No bullshit, dude.
Workers unite. That's fucked up.
It must be fucking really good then.
All right, you boys
really
ready?
Really fucking good. I'm sorry, dude. Give me a sec. I had to go get the beer, and then I was talking. Yeah.
I saw Squatch soap Squatch, some shit like that.
Yes, sir.
Is that what you
use that
for real?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, how is it?
There was one that was Irish cream and whiskey one.
Yeah, there was a soap. I think it was right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you use? Shampoos?
The shampoo and soaps, shampoo, conditioner, soap, the whole package.
Wow,
I get it. I have a. I know, right? They ask me too because I have a subscription. They're like, "How often do you shower?" I'm like, like a little less than most people. And they're like, "Well, okay. Well, here's a shampoo, conditioner, and then 3 bars of soap." They send me every 3 months.
That's pretty sweet.
It's a good deal. I pay maybe like $50, like slightly over $50 for the whole thing. Once every 3 months, obviously. So. I got
a Liquid Death subscription, so I get one every 2 weeks, a box of it.
But just a quick thing on the Squatch. Let's do this real quick, David, so we can.
Yes, sir. All right, so let's cheers to obviously it's a very racist drink. I didn't call it name whatever, but
ICBs. Yeah,
ICBs. I thought the cab bomb part.
So do I just do nothing right now?
The Irish part?
Yeah, just do nothing.
Yeah, you can do nothing.
Can we call them like Boston bombings?
Boston bombings, dude. That's even worse, apparently. I'm not going to cross that line, Josh. Nobody crossed that line that day, right?
Wow.
Damn.
He's giving you a run for your money right now. He's giving you a run for your money right now.
Pierce is like, I never watched that movie. I don't know what you guys are talking about.
Well, Mark was like going around, was like, huh? What? A bombing? During the marathon? What?
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
Pierce, you know what we're talking about?
Boston bombing.
All right, David, ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Yeah.
Boston marathon bombs.
All right.
Cheers, fellas.
Cheers. I'm gonna knock it down.
Yep, not for me today, man. I've been waking up at 3 o'clock in the fucking morning every day.
Every day?
Yeah, I've been waking up at 3. So, I typically go to work at 7. I went earlier these last couple days, but I've been waking up at 3 a.m. and just chilling, like watching King of the Hill and like doing shit on my phone before I go to work. And it's actually a lot. It's a lot better. I like it. So it's better than just getting up and immediately having to get ready and go to work. Just like relaxing.
In other words, you like having downtime when you wake up, just kind of a moment to yourself before the chaos kind of thing?
Yeah.
Before those goddamn kids wake up, right?
But now I'm tired as fuck.
What time do you go to work? What time do you start?
7.
Oh, I guess that's fair. So
I normally set my first alarm prior to waking up this early. I set my first alarm for 5 and then 5:15, and I basically alternate snoozing until like 5:45.
Until you wake up.
And I get up, and for the entire 6 o'clock hour, I'm getting ready and driving to work.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
That's actually not that bad, though, actually. If you're getting up, you don't work
everything's like perfectly on time for me, though. So like my morning routine is all timed. Like I have to be out of the shower by like 6:20 to be to work, or like into the shower by 6:10. I have to be out by 6:20. Typically, it doesn't take me super long.
My name is Patrick Bateman.
Everything's fucking.
I live in the American Gardens building on the on West 181st Street on the 11th floor.
I was making a reference to that. Somebody gave me a business card, and it was a fold open. It was a fold open business card.
Were you like?
Yeah. So I was like, just like admiring the card and just like this fucking bastard. And everyone was like, "What are you talking about?" I was like, "Psycho." Patrick Bateman, right?
American Psycho.
American Psycho. Sorry. But they didn't get the reference.
Uncultured swine. Have you guys ever read that book, American Psycho? It's actually it's based off a book.
Read it. I own it. No, I haven't read it though.
It's really fucked up, dude. There's a lot more like fucked up shit that he does in the book, and it's a great book. It's just holy shit, man. I had to stop reading it.
I saw there's a movie called Newsies. Have you heard of it?
Newsies, no.
Yeah, so I was like just scrolling through musicals because Jade loves watching musicals. So I was watching like a bunch of musicals with her. I rewatched Into the Woods, by the way, and I remember the first time I watched it.
I remember you hated it.
Yeah. I hated it, but I think
was that the musical?
Yeah, the one with Johnny Depp in it as the wolf.
Into the Woods to Grandmother's House.
Yeah, exactly.
I hated that song.
Kevin and I went to the movie theaters to watch. We just thought it was like a Johnny Depp movie, so we went to watch it, and then we realized like, holy shit, this is a fucking musical. And then we were sitting there in the movie theater, just Kevin and me, and we were like, what the fuck is going on here? And I felt like it was the same song throughout the entire movie, and I was like, this is dumb. But I watched it in a different setting, and I liked it. It's a pretty good movie. But anyway, I was looking through musicals, and Newsies, Christian Bale's in it.
What is Newsies?
Like
so it's a musical?
Real young. Yeah. It's on Disney Plus.
Young, like Empire of the Sun young, or when he played Jesus Christ young?
I don't know the Jesus Christ reference.
He played
Jesus Christ.
He was Jesus Christ in the movie.
That's my favorite clip from Into the Woods.
Into the Woods? Is it Johnny Depp being a creeper?
Funny. No, it's the part where like Meryl Streep shows up as a witch. That's the right movie, right?
Yeah, I believe so. Yeah, right. She's in it.
Yeah, they had a pretty good fucking cast in that movie. I don't
know. You know what I'm talking about? Where she just like pops up in the tree.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, I like that movie. That was a pretty good movie.
I just think I didn't like the main theme of that movie, literally the Into the Woods theme.
You don't like woods?
Yeah, it was just an annoying song.
Well, it was just a compilation of fairy tales, right? In a woods setting where they all overlap. I mean, I think the concept was pretty cool because they made a way for all of them to overlap their stories, all these fairy tales.
That's pretty cool. I really wish that Disney didn't like take some of the Brothers Grimm stories and just like pussy the fuck out of them. I wish they just kept it like the original fucking like really dark fucked up fairy tales. Like,
you think Disney would have done that? I think so. There's two schools of thought here. So there's taking them and pussying them, as you so eloquently put it, but also making it more accessible for other audiences.
I mean, honestly, it was accessible already to the Germans. Like, what? Why wouldn't? I mean. Like, why wouldn't it be good for us if it was good for the Germans? Like, how about Germany? They've never been the bad guys.
Us wrong before.
Yeah,
they've never been the bad guys.
They've never been the bad guys. The bad kids or the bad guys from Mighty Ducks 2? Don't think so. The bad guys from Karate Kid 2? Even worse. How about Germany? They've never been the bad guys.
They've never been the bad guys.
Where's that from?
Parks and Rec.
Parks and Rec.
It was the episode. It was the episode where they're doing the what is it called? That world fucking what was that thing you had in school? Fucking world.
Oh shit! I know what you're talking about.
Flags and shit.
UN model UN.
There you go. Thank you. World.
Yeah,
fucking,
no problem. No problem.
UN sucks.
Yeah, who's Greta Thunberg? Have you seen that Hulu commercial of her?
Hulu? No, I'm not.
Where she talks about, she's like, "Hi, this is Greta Thunberg," and there's a movie coming out named My Name's Greta, but she says her name all weird.
She has Asperger's, no?
It's like she says Thornberry, and she calls herself Grieta, and then Thornberry. It sounds like.
Isn't she European?
It's like we've been calling her name wrong this entire time.
It's Greta.
Grieta. Thornberry. I don't know, something weird.
Greta Thornberg.
I know she has
I thought she had not Asperger's. I thought she. I thought it was the infant alcohol syndrome or whatever.
Wait, what? I don't.
No, like
I don't know.
Infant, you know, like when they
when you shake them really crazy.
Oh, you thought she had fetal alcohol syndrome?
Boom.
Oh, I thought it was when you pick up the child and you start shaking them until it shut up, stop crying. Like,
no, that's shaken baby syndrome.
Oh, I think that's offensive. I think we just call him Elvis.
That's what it's called.
Elvis is disease. We call it Elvis when you're shaking him.
Hold on. Did he get shaken or did he shake a baby? I don't understand.
How's that lesson?
Because he's always shaking when he's dancing. Like,
oh,
you know the Elvis. He's got that shaking disease like Michael J. Fox.
Oh shit, that's fucked up. You crossed the line, man.
Hey,
you
come on.
Crossed the line there.
What accent was that? Connor O'Cleary.
That was like a mixture of what?
You crossed the
Russian,
line
Irish.
there.
It was
Dude.
Russian, Irish, and a little bit of Jew.
Dude,
I have a problem doing the Irish accent. It always turns like Indian or something.
You have to
Let's
like
hear it.
stick with it. You have to like.
So
It's
hold on.
hard,
I actually talked to George about this, and we have a little bit of surprise for you guys. So I think maybe this is the best time to do it. What do you think,
Surprise.
George?
I'm down.
I think
Okay,
Pierce really
so-
queued it up there.
Yeah, for sure.
What's the surprise?
I sent a transcript of the Boondock Saints to each of you in your
Wait, I
messenger.
didn't get one.
So go ahead.
I
No,
saw-
didn't you each get one? I'm pretty
did
sure
I
I
get
sent
one?
it to everybody.
I'm gonna have to exit out of this thing and go look at the thing. I think you guys can still hear me speak.
I think we can still hear
Okay,
you.
yeah. So I can
Right,
hear you
right.
talk. Well,
So
then
I'm
we
gonna
can't
do
see
this.
you. That's no fun. Can you put it up
I'll-
on screen?
I'll freeze
George?
myself.
I
Like
can
this?
if you want. I mean,
Yeah, put it. See if you can pull it up. On
I didn't
screen.
get the transcript.
really?
Yeah, I didn't get one either. I mean, aside from the first one when we
Where
were
did you
planning it.
send it? Facebook.
I got one
I sent it to the messenger.
over Messenger.
Yeah,
To all of us
Facebook
to
Messenger.
everybody.
individually.
He sent it to
Yes,
me
I
personally.
sent it to everybody individually. I didn't send it to the group.
Please hold.
Well,
Your
you got the
call
wrong
is
Pierce.
important to us. Please stay
Okay.
on the line.
The wrong Pierce. All right,
Well, I
well,
got it.
This is what I'm gonna do then. I'm just
How
gonna
many fucking Pierces do you know?
A lot.
I just
The
messaged
one-
you.
the fucking one is all I know.
What I was
Send
gonna
it to
say
the wrong
is
Pierce. This one says Brosnan.
today
There's
today
another Pierce in one of my classes, and I was like so surprised.
Okay, boys.
Every time he types something to our professor, I
Oh
just
shit!
type the
I
same
did
exact
not
thing.
read that.
that's really tiny. Anyways, I was watching that YouTube video. I'd never seen it before,
Everybody
but it
read
was no, it's too tiny.
Not even a little bit.
I was watching that YouTube video today where that guy, like a girl, was filming this Irish guy in a car. He was like, "Hey, now that they passed the bill, like, do you think you're gonna get invited to any weddings, like the gay weddings?" And he's like, "Huh? I said there's no gays in Ireland, Cathy." He's like, "You've done yourself confusion. You're giving me a concern. There's no gays in Ireland." It was the funniest fucking thing, dude. It's like only like a minute or two long. But anyways, I was watching that video. It was cracking me up.
George, ain't nobody can see that, man.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to make it work. Okay, give me a sec.
Try to zoom in.
All
Is
right,
that
so
right, Pat?
Nobody.
so
All right,
George,
did you guys get it now?
so George, who did you assign
had it.
yourself to? Who's
I'm
Connor
gonna be the
O'Cleary?
narrator.
Is this the-
Oh, he's the narrator, Connor O'Curry. Wait, that's not Curry. What's that? What
So
what
we're
is
gonna have
that?
to assign people then. So we can do Connor with I guess Connor could be David.
Okay. And I'm Murph.
McGurkin. Let me see here.
McGurkin's their
McGurkin
boss.
could be Josh,
What?
and then Roz is gonna be Pierce.
Okay.
I
And there's
think there's
just, what
only-
about Murph?
Didn't,
No,
didn't I introduce you to this movie, Josh?
I'll be Murph. Yeah.
What
I don't
movie
remember
is
this.
this?
Movie.
Boondock?
You're gonna be Murph.
What the fuck kind of question? I'll be Murph
Okay.
because Murphy comes down later too.
Okay.
I could be McGurkin too because he's separate. I think he's only in the beginning.
Okay. All right. So I guess I'll start it off and I'll introduce like where the whole thing is. So.
Yeah, you would have to read the like the concept, not concept, but the precursor to the scene, like the setup of
Nolan's
Yeah.
meat packing
So-
plant.
That's what I'm gonna do right now.
Title of
the
your sex tape.
The International Nolan's Meatpacking Plant, 4 p.m.
That's interior.
Same day.
the scene. Yeah, it's interior, but
Oh, I apologize.
International
I have been
House Pancakes.
it's an interior.
drinking pancakes. So Murphy, wearing a white blood-soaked smock and apron, stands around the corner of the entrance to the loading dock. He grips a gigantic, bloody slab of meat and smirks. Connor flips his cigarette out of the loading dock and passes his brother's hiding place. He notices the workers have stopped and are looking at him.
What?
Murphy slaps Connor square in the face with the bloody slab. Connor's face is caked with blood, and as he stands stunned, he then leaps on Murphy, sending him into a pile of nearby hamburger. He grabs a large cow tongue from a nearby heap and begins slapping Murphy in the face with it as they both
Cow
laugh
tongue?
at the both laugh and the workers cheer.
Where's his coworker?
Their boss McGurkin approaches with a very large woman. Her head is clean shaven. The two are still laughing out of breath. They turn.
Her hair was clean shaven. I'm McGurkin. Quit jerking, McGurkin. Boys, this is Rose Bomb Gertle. Pierce, it's you.
Oh, what accent am I supposed to have right now?
You're I don't know. You're Rose and Girdle.
Well, it's gonna be Indian.
I believe she's American. Actually.
Yeah, I think she is.
I'm pretty sure she's
just American.
Oh, yeah, good. Rose
Time
and Girdle,
for Tina.
Baumgartner.
Hold on. Let's hear you do it in an Irish accent real quick.
I can't do that.
Just give
sure
it
you can.
Not that way.
Rose, you're just making up sounds.
Listen,
What the fuck is Rose and Gertle.
Rose and Gertle. I can copy you.
Rose and Gertle Baumgartner. All right. Anyway, you'll be training her today, and do a good job. Aye, they're both boys. Aye.
So both of you, David and Josh.
Where'd David go?
I don't know. Is he still here? We can't hear him?
I'm here.
You're supposed to say pleased to meet you.
I am. Did you guys not hear me? I can't read the script unless I exit out of the fucking thing.
Wow.
Open it up.
That's what I told you guys.
And I'll show you how to make it easier for him to read.
Okay. Oh, now Pierce wants to help out George when it was on the fucking thing.
I was trying.
You know, he was struggling there for like a minute or two, and now you want to help him out. Here I am, fucking giving you.
Or I can do it. And you can just stream my stuff.
Patches O'Houlihan, Brian says.
Patches O'Houlihan.
This is a cold read, Josh.
Dodge. What?
Here, you can just put
mine
up, George.
Brian.
I'm gonna put you up.
Yeah, put mine up. Can you
yeah. If I take out my glasses, yeah, I can do this. We can do this.
How do we get closer? Right. There you go. Oh, look at that.
All right, so let's start off with both boys, right?
All right, 1, 2, 3, ready?
Yep.
Okay, ready. 1, 2, 3.
Fuck.
You said 1, 2, 3, and then you said ready. I'm like, yeah. Are we going to count down or not?
No, you can. Okay. Why don't you wipe your hand and extend it?
Huh?
This is
that's
George
after.
Wipes hands and extends it.
Oh,
wipe.
Okay, so
wipes hand and extends it.
Pleased to meet you, Rosie.
She points to a tattoo on her neck that reads "Untouched by Man."
I prefer to be called Rosengirdle by men. What kind of role am I playing here?
Take it back.
Okay then. Let's get you started.
Connor exit with Roz.
Christ, that's the largest woman I've ever seen. Oh, McGurkin. It's self-imposed affirmation action. If we hire big, fat, angry lesbians, then the leftist groups representing big, fat, angry lesbians won't think we're violating their rights. I don't remember that in the movie.
This might have been cut out, dude. I don't remember this either.
Wait, am I Murph too?
Yeah, you're both.
Well, how politically correct you are. That's good stuff. I could read, I promise. Hey, those people can shut you down. They'll sue you into the ground, claiming they were put under mental duress, inner pain, and suffering. Well, as long as we're hiring fat lesbians, let's give him a call. What a dick.
Murphy laughs as he jogs away.
Fuck you, Murphy.
Nolan's meatpacking plant cut station the same day. Rosengirdle and Connor stand in front of a bunch of co-workers who are cutting meat as it goes by on assembly.
Okay, just cut off as much fat as you can as it goes by. And then the rule of thumb here is...
Rule of thumb?
Question.
Hold on, Pierce. Hold on. Let's go up a little bit. Let's read that line back. And Pierce, why don't you be angry? Like, you're supposed to be angry. Like, not rule of, can you explain to me the rule of thumb? You got to be like, rule of thumb, motherfucker. You know what I mean?
Angrily.
David, let's read it back.
Okay. Okay, just cut off as much fat as you can as it goes by. And the rule of thumb here is...
Rule of thumb?
Wow. Thank you, Pierce, for reading it exactly the same way.
He's like, wait, you guys had a problem with the way I read it before? Let me do it exactly the same.
The anger of my voice.
Rule of thumb.
Rule of thumb? Motherfucker?
Yeah.
Son of a bitch, rule of thumb.
He's like almost sounds like in his breath. He's like, rule of thumb.
Like, you're about to get real snippy snappy in this.
Yeah, you gotta get angry.
Okay, so let me do my questioningly. Questioningly, yeah.
Do you know where that term comes from? In the early 1900s, it was illegal for men to beat their wives as long as they used a stick no wider than their thumb.
Connor holds up his thumb and stares at it.
Can't do much damage with that, perhaps. Oh, sorry, I didn't know there was a period. Can't do much damage with that. Perhaps it should have been the rule of wrist.
He elbows her.
Rule of wrist?
She returns an icy stare. He hands her the knife. The coworkers all seem wary of Roz. Murphy stands on one side of Roz, Connor on the other, surrounded by a tight group of workers. Everyone is within earshot of one another, cutting meat as it goes by, knowing glances are shared by everyone. It is an uncomfortable mood.
Hey, Murphy.
Hey.
How many feminists does it take to screw in a light bulb?
How many?
2. 1 to screw it in and 1 to suck my cock.
Does he say that in the movie?
Shit, dude.
Everyone bursts out laughing. Rosengirdle jabs a knife in the piece of meat and turns to Connor. She pushes him and starts walking toward him. He starts backing up, laughing.
Angry.
Angry.
Arg. I knew you two pricks would give me problems. Give me shit because I'm a woman. I'm not going to take your male dominance bullshit.
There you go. That was anger right there. I like the arg in the beginning. That ad-lib at its finest right there. What does an angry person sound like? Arg.
Arg.
Arg. She's also a pirate.
Yeah, right.
Captain Rosengirdle says
Oh,
arg.
no. Come on now, Rosengirdle. I was just trying to get a raise out of you.
Yeah, just trying to break the ice, that's all.
Fuck you and fuck you.
That was good, Pierce. Murphy?
Oh, shit. Oh, come on. It's St. Paddy's Day. It's all in good fun. That's how, what's his name, fucking acts. Norman Reedus.
Yeah.
I should have been playing it like Norman Reedus.
Around all the excitement.
Baumgartner sound Irish to you? Fuckface?
Oh,
Now look, Rosengirdle. We're sorry. Just relax.
She reaches back and punches Connor full force in the face. He takes the hit very well. Backing up.
Why don't you save all your aggression for protests and marches and whatnot?
She suddenly drops her boot into his crotch, sending him to the floor, reeling with pain. 2 female co-workers leap to his aid.
You fucking slaves, kowtowing to the needs of men. Get up, get the fuck up, leave him there.
Rosengirdle begins to turn, raising her fist to Murphy. Murphy winds up and punches her square in the face. She lands on her back. The onlookers are stunned as he walks over and stands above her.
Guess you'll have to change that tattoo now, won't you, Rosie? Oh, wait, was that
Is that
it?
the end of it?
That's it. That's the end.
That was pretty good.
Yeah, that was fun. That was
And
fun. I like
scene.
I guess for everyone here that didn't know, that was from the opening scene from the Boondock Saints.
Dude, it's been so long since I've seen that movie, to be honest. Yeah.
You don't remember that? That was when they work at the meat
Well,
packing
last
district.
time I saw it was with Josh years ago.
When's the last time you guys actually been together in the same room? Last January?
Oh, geez.
This was in 2008. I believe.
Well, when we watched this, yeah, that was a long time ago.
Oh, okay, yeah. That's ooh-wee.
Because I failed sophomore year and I went to go do summer school with my mom, and that's when we watched it.
You know, I've never seen number 2 though.
Boondock Saints 2? No,
Oh,
I
yeah.
haven't seen it.
I
either.
Never
remember.
watched.
I watched it.
I think I've seen it actually. I think I saw the second one.
Was it
I
good?
have watched it. It's a little bit of a letdown.
I heard it wasn't as good as the first or whatever.
No, not. They
The first
tried
one's a
to.
classic.
It
Yeah,
was a firefight! Oh, sorry.
Yeah, they tried. They basically
Oh,
they
man.
tried to mimic the exact like. I feel like every sequel does this. They try to mimic everything the first movie does, and then put a little spin on it. But it just
Yeah. Like
doesn't
repeat
fit- it doesn't-
jokes, repeat.
See, that's the hard part about making sequels, that I think is like, when you have such a great fucking movie that maybe, it was sort of meant to be a sort of a standalone movie, like here's the beginning, middle, end, that's it. But then when it was had great such like praise and everything. People wanted more. They're like, okay, well, how do we build off of that? Like, it's a pretty difficult follow-up task to do, but
it definitely is. That's
a lot of times it's not. It's written as a one-off too. So like, how do you?
Yeah,
in order to extend something, you have to like do
Yeah.
like,
I was gonna ask, did it gain momentum later on? Like, was it? It wasn't that big when it first came out, right?
I think it has a cult following at least. Right?
Yeah, it's like a cult.
Yeah, it got a cult following. It was not that big when when it was released, but it did.
I think
get a
it's
cult following.
a lot like Blade Runner when it first came out. Like a lot of people, it was like really horrible reviews or whatever. You know, like people just fucking shitting all over it. Couldn't understand it and all this and that. But then when you watch the sequel, it's like, holy shit, dude! This is like the director Denis Villeneuve. He said, like, you know, when I was approaching the idea of Blade Runner, you know, 2049, he's like, I thought of it as a sort of gift, giving it to the original Blade Runner movie. And I was like, man, that's a beautiful fucking thing, and that's what makes that movie so goddamn beautiful, man. Have you guys seen Blade Runner 2049?
Nope.
Yes.
Haven't seen the first one either. Haven't seen the first one. What's it on?
All right. Well, this has been a lovely broadcast, everybody.
Right? Yeah. Thanks for joining us, guys. See you next week.
How have you not seen Blade Runner?
I've never seen it.
Thank you.
Oh, man, I think Pierce would enjoy it a lot more than Josh. I think.
This is the right half.
Yeah.
That's the wrong half.
Yeah, I know what you boys are doing on that side, but other side, yeah, I got confused too.
I'm dumb.
What's it about? Give me a little synopsis.
Oh, okay, Blade Runner. It takes place. Yes, Harris. Are you reading?
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
Oh,
He is.
well then let
Yeah,
Pierce
he doesn't
run
have
it
to move
fucking through.
much to. I mean, he searches it with
The
like
Blade
one
Runner must
hand.
pursue and terminate 4 replicants who stole a ship in space and have returned to Earth to find their creator. It's a futuristic movie.
Yeah,
Oh, must have been a spin-off of that
I think
Maze
that's-
Runner
I think
movie,
that's
right?
2049. Are you reading 2049?
no. He was reading the Blade Runner. Blade Runner, the
1982.
first one. Yeah, 82.
It's a
No.
spin-off of Maze Runner?
No,
Did you
It's
say
not.
it's spin-off of Maze Runner?
Director Ridley Scott. What is Ridley Scott?
Bitch.
Ridley Scott did Aliens. He did
A bunch
Gladiator.
of space stuff too.
Well, yeah, Aliens.
Did The Martian.
Ridley Scott is
Martian.
he's
Oh, yeah, Ridley Scott. He made it. Okay.
yeah, he made it. And I don't know if you guys really watch that movie, dude. It's a really great fucking film. They filmed it like at I think it was like the Universal backlot, most scenes, and they still have it set up like that. Like if you were to go and take the tour, you can
Yeah.
kind of go and check out the sort
I
of
think
Blade
I've seen
Runner
that.
area.
I think I've seen
Yeah.
that.
So I'm thinking about going to Florida.
For what, dude? Florida sucks.
Taking the kids and going to Universal.
Why the fuck would you take your
Orlando.
kids to go to Florida to begin with? What are they going to do meth over there, dude? Florida
We're
sucks.
gonna do
Get eaten by
Universal
alligators.
Orlando.
Yeah,
When
Florida
are we gonna go to
sucks.
Universal Studios in California? I've gone there too many times.
Have the kids gone there too many times?
I want something new, man. I want to fly.
Yeah. David says Florida sucks, and it does.
Lord, that sucks.
It really, really sucks.
I want to fly somewhere, man. Come fly with me.
You gotta be I'm a peacock. You gotta let me fly on this one. You just really call himself a peacock?
Is that
It's really calm.
that's hold on, don't tell me. Other guys?
There you go.
Yes, sir.
Ah, yes. Okay, finally. I'm back,
Yeah,
guys.
you got one out of 3.
I don't know. I
So
mean,
wait.
there's some movies that I just don't I just don't watch unless they I don't. Now, if they're too old, like now I'm looking for movies like 2017 or newer. Those are the movies I'm looking for right now.
That's
You're
your
not-
fucking
you're not-
category
You're
for.
not gonna go back and watch like classic movies.
I-
Like
No, so
But
what I'm
Blade-
saying is
Blade
when I
Runner-
go
Wow,
to
dude.
when I go to
Blade Runner
when I
is
go
like
to
a classic
to
noir.
pluck a little gem out of the forest, you know what I'm saying? I'm
Jorge
looking
said.
for- I
Damn,
didn't hear
dude.
him. I was talking too much. Go ahead, George.
He was saying that. No, he was saying that like, Blade Runner is a classic noir film.
Yeah, it's a classic noir film.
I'll watch it.
I'm pretty sure you'll fucking enjoy that film. It's a
Tell me how to
it's-
find
Wait, hold on,
You told me
Josh.
that-
Do you
What?
like noir films, like film noir, like sort of you know the?
You like Lethal Weapon? Lethal Weapon is also a classic noir
Yeah.
film. It is.
I mean,
It's a noir.
what
is
about
it
like,
considered
Spirit?
noir?
It's
Spirit,
noir.
right? I love Spirit.
Are you sure?
Spirit's noir.
Yeah,
What movie?
Spirit.
Spirit.
That's considered noir.
I don't know what that movie is.
The Spirit.
The Spirit.
The
Frank
graphic
Miller.
novel movie?
Yes.
Yeah.
I
with ScarJo.
Yeah, I know now. I just don't think that would be really considered like an actual noir film.
I'm pretty sure it's considered noir. We'll look it up.
What's a noir? I mean, you doubled the noirs. We're talking about single noir here.
No. Okay, so like film noir, like you typically, so
like Pinot Noir.
It's weird. It's weird because like the way they like film historians try to describe it, like there is no real like truthful description of it. It's not necessarily a style of filmmaking, and it's not necessarily a genre in itself. So film noir is just a feeling that you get within that movie that has those typical archetypes that you would normally see in a film noir. For example, you would normally see, like a detective, like a private eye or whatever, the femme
fatale. It's kind of like a je ne sais quoi, right?
Pretty much.
Call a certain, I don't know what.
Yeah, me neither, right? Like,
all right, so looking up on Wikipedia, so it says film noir is the cinematic term used primarily to describe stylish Hollywood crime dramas, particularly used.
What's a crime genre?
Crime dramas.
Crime drama.
Hollywood crime dramas. That's what it says. Particularly those that emphasize cynical attitudes and sexual motivations. The 1940s, 1950s are generally regarded as the classic period, and that's in quotes, classic period of an American film noir. Film noir is of this era is associated with the low-key black and white visual style that has roots in German expressionist cinematography. Many of the prototypical stories and much of the attitude of the classic noir derived from the hard-boiled school of crime fiction that emerged in the United States during the Great Depression. So
most of those books were written by like Raymond Chandler and fucking I forget the other guy's name, but those. Yeah, it goes back. It goes back. We could fucking talk a whole episode of fucking film noir, but honestly, yeah, like George just said, the classic idea of film noir back in like the 30s, 40s, sort of 50s era, that whole style of not really style of filmmaking, but just some of the movies that were coming out at that time, that was considered film noir. But likewise, noir never really went away. It never died. So you have different noir films that progress through different genres. And that's when Blade Runner really broke the mold, and it really put itself on the map. Even if like nobody's really seen it, it really put itself on, because now Blade Runner has put itself with it basically had the term cyberpunk. That was when the term was coined, sort of based off of that. But then when you really think about it, like, okay, well, what is cyberpunk? Anything after that, like all the cyberpunk, books, movies, fucking video games, all had a sort of it led back to Blade Runner, and Blade Runner had that noir sort of feel to it.
What is it on? I'm trying to find like what streaming service it's on. I found Beyblades, the movie. Should I watch that?
I don't know.
What the fuck is
I don't know what I don't know what it's on right now. I know it used to be on Netflix. They both were.
Blade Runner: The Final Cut.
Oh, watch that one.
Oh yeah. Well, yeah.
No, the Final Cut. Okay, so here's the thing again with Blade Runner. Back when it was originally released, there's a theatrical version which has a narration done by Harrison Ford, obviously, which Ridley Scott felt that it took away from the movie. He was like, because Harrison Ford, obviously they did the voiceover work after the movie was over,
Yes.
And he's just so he's sort of like reading it. He's like, I had to go over here and see this person, blah blah blah. Like, he's just so not into the voiceover bit. Like, you could hear it in the tone of, you can hear it in his tone of voice, and he's so not fucking into it.
I don't give a fuck.
He does
the same amount of effort as he does flying planes. Like, he's just like, yeah, whatever.
He's like,
it's gonna land right here.
Refrigerator.
Yeah, dude. He just hates it. Which, okay, honestly, when I really think about it, like, I personally would say, if you haven't seen Blade Runner, watch the theatrical version first with the narration and just kind of deal with it, because the narration gives a bit more insight and it sort of helps you digest everything else that's going on to help you understand. Afterwards, then watch the Final Cut, which is no narration, fucking just some of the scenes that were cut from the theatrical.
Weird, right?
Well, directors do it all the time.
But should I really watch it with no narration?
Well, afterwards, yeah, watch the theatrical version first, and then watch the final cut, which is the way it was meant to be seen. Because in the theatrical version, which is weird, they wanted a happier ending. So I don't know if anybody's seen Blade Runner, the theatrical version. The ending that you see is where the film doesn't end necessarily on that clip where Deckard and Rachel go back to the apartment and they get in the elevator.
Take it off, Pierce. Take it off.
I'm gonna forget whatever he's saying.
I took my headphone. I don't know what you're saying. Give me the thumbs up when I'm ready.
Well,
do your thing.
Yeah, that's fine. So then, the theatrical ending of the movie ends with Deckard and Rachel in a car, and they're like driving like through the fucking like forest or whatever, and like he's looking back, and they're using stock footage that Stanley Kubrick had that he was going to use for The Shining. It was like the overhand, like the landscaping pan, all that shit. Like he never used it, so they're like, "Fuck it, we'll use it." Yeah, and so it was giving you the impression that Deckard and Rachel they've gotten away with it, and they're driving off, and they're going somewhere far. But then the narration is like, Deckard explains something about Rachel. I'm not going to say what it is, but yeah. Anyways, but the final cut version of Blade Runner, it just cuts when they get in the elevator together, and that's it. And that it's sort of left to the imagination, and that's what it was supposed to be, Okay, done Blade Runner. Okay, you guys can hear us. We're good. We're good.
Well, we didn't talk about anything.
I was trying to determine what it was that you were saying with your hand gestures, but you're just way too expressive. I have no idea. All I heard, I didn't hear anything. All I heard was it had something to do with Deckard. So I'm guessing Deckard Cain from Diablo.
Yeah.
And Rachel.
That's what I heard.
Rachel, what are you doing, Rachel? All right. By the way, my next drink. Huh?
Oh, way to go! Drinking a Japanese drink on an Irish holiday.
Ooh,
Irish Italian.
Speaking of which, I was really considering it. The whole, offensive towards Irish. I was like, why do we call the kamikaze shots kamikazes?
I don't think. I don't think. I think they think the car bomb is offensive, not the Irish part, right?
I thought it was both, dude. Because like when you really think about it, what the IRA was doing at the time was a lot of fucking car bombs. They were nothing but fucking car bombs. They're like, fuck it. They just start blowing shit up, dude.
I remember posting on last week when you were talking about, David was talking about doing Irish car bombs on the Wednesday show, and then I posted in the chat that I was going to do Irish car bombs with you, and they deleted my fucking post or my comment. Yeah, they deleted my comment. I'm pretty sure it's those three words together. It's not like you could probably do like Irish and then
the car bomb
and the car bomb, but when you put them together, like
it's bad news, dude.
You think car bomb? You don't think car bomb is the bad words?
I don't think so. I don't think so.
I think it's offensive to people of Ireland that have gone through or lived through, experienced, or know about people that have gone through that. The whole IRA, fighting the it was like the Southern Ireland fighting the Northern, the Catholics versus the Protestants sort of thing.
Well, I feel like we can test it out right now. We have some people watching. Why don't you guys type in Irish car bomb?
What if there was a car bomb in
Facebook or YouTube or whatever?
What if you're saying?
Car bomb and you're trying to warn people to stay away, and then you're trying to type it on Facebook and it won't let you.
Oh yeah, shit! You're like, hey, everybody, watch out! I think there's a car bomb, and it's like just deletes your message every time.
I
don't know, man.
I mean, I understand that like they're trying to watch what goes onto their platform, but I mean, we're trying to express our opinion or our freedom of speech. But I mean, I don't know, man. It's like such a weird. It's
a weird topic, dude. Honestly, I was trying to brush up on like the whole actual history of it, but like I see Ireland a lot like Cuba, wanting to just be its own independent country free from colonial rule. And I'm like, okay, well, there's a lot of Cuba that I'm barely beginning to understand, that I need to go and like read and research sort of Ireland's, fight to be an independent country as well.
Yeah, wasn't it primarily like England? The UK.
It was England's colonial sort of country, yeah. And so Ireland, obviously,
they're probably the ones that invented the car bombs.
British?
Yeah.
You think so?
The British?
St. Patrick was British.
I thought he said Josh said he was Italian, dude.
He was Italian. I'm saying that the Irish were oppressed by the British, weren't they?
Yes, that's what the whole issue is. Not
St. Patrick was British.
Oppressed. I would say
wasn't
but
Pierce?
mostly British had a colonial sort of imperialistic rule over Ireland, similar to how U.S. used to have a rule over Cuba, and similar to how Spain had a rule over Cuba prior to that.
Well, the king used to rule over the United States, right? Before we declared independence.
No. We came here because of the king. We didn't want to fucking deal with his shit. No. He never had a rule of the U.S.
We had to give that full money. And then we were like, fuck you, dude. We don't want to give you any more money. Like, we want our own shit now.
Yeah, then we came here, and he was trying to start what would be the proper term? Colonialize?
He tried to colonize.
Colonize, colonize, the new U.S., the 13 states. I don't fucking know. He was trying to colonize that, and then we're like, fuck that, dude. Fuck these redcoats, and kicked the British out of here, and they've never been back ever since. So, any of our British friends watching? Hi, Alex. Hi, Jamie. Hi, everyone. We love you.
We're talking about multiple versions of movies, and tonight at midnight, the Snyder Cut releases onto HBO.
Not interested.
You're not gonna watch it? So I haven't even watched the original Justice League. So I'm
Me
just
neither. I gotta watch the original one first.
I ain't gonna watch shit.
I'm not even gonna bother with the original.
I can suck my dick.
I was so bummed out with like Batman v Superman.
Yeah, I'm done being disappointed by DC. They had like a billion chances.
Right, and then I watched fucking Aquaman, and I fell asleep because it was fucking garbage.
I didn't watch that either. I did watch Wonder Woman 1984 though.
I liked both the Wonder Woman movies.
Yeah, I did.
Enough,
I like both of them. Yeah,
I liked both of them.
So if what's her face wasn't in it, you think you'd like it as much?
I think I would still. I think it was written better
than the other DC. Gal Gadot.
Gal Gadot. I don't. Yeah, I don't think. Honestly, I would still prefer. I guess Olivia Wilde before she had gotten knocked up to be Wonder Woman. But I think Gal Gadot grew on me.
I like Wonder Woman.
I think I like Gal Gadot a lot.
I don't think
she fits the profile more.
Mm-hmm.
I was watching.
Judge, you know what I'm saying?
I was watching Date Night. You guys remember that movie?
Date Night. That's Steve Carell.
Yeah.
I've never seen that. I've always wanted to see that.
So good,
Gal Gadot, she's in that movie.
No way.
Yeah, and she's just like this fucking nobody background character. She's like, so Mark Wahlberg is there, and she's just like Mark Wahlberg's girlfriend.
They're like, there are a couple.
Yeah, and she's like, we going to have sex with him in her like Israeli accent, and then she just like leaves. That's it.
Check, sir.
Shit, dude. Honestly, dude, Israeli girls are fucking badass, man.
Chizekian?
Chizik.
Checkmate?
Yeah, she's all like, we're going to have sex with them? And he's like, no. She's like, good, because they look really weak and frail.
Yeah.
I like Gal Gadot, dude. Like,
I was like,
shit, dude.
It's a fantastic fucking movie. It's great.
I gotta check that out. I've always wanted to watch it. I never got around to watching it.
It's funny.
It's funny.
Fucking watch it.
Yeah.
I remember the trailer for it when something happens and like someone pulls a gun on Steve Carell and he's like, he turns the gun sideways. It's a kill shot. That's a kill shot.
That's a kill shot.
That's the only bit I remember from that movie.
Steve Carell's super funny, man. I remember. I think it was Between Two Ferns when Zach Galifianakis asked him if he
was on there.
Anything. Yeah, I think it was there.
When?
But I remember somebody asked him if he regretted anything, and they were like, "Dinner for Schmucks" or something like that. Do you regret being on Dinner for Schmucks?
Dude, wait, Zach Galifianakis was in that movie, dude. What the fuck? Why would he regret that?
Oh, then maybe it wasn't Galifianakis then. Honestly,
yeah. Zach Galifianakis was the one that he was like the sort of rival for him in that movie.
They were both in that. They were both in that movie.
It probably wasn't even Steve Carell. It was probably Paul Rudd, and it was probably somebody completely different. Like, I'm probably getting the whole thing wrong, but anyway, it was funny. But I remember Dinner for Schmucks was a good movie, though.
It was.
Dinner for Schmucks. It was a good movie, dude. It was a very like sort of heartwarming comedy.
And Jermaine was in it. Did you guys watch that fucking movie?
Jermaine. Haven't had a chance.
Not yet.
How do you not have a chance to sit down and watch a movie?
I want to watch it. I gotta watch it.
I worked 11 hours yesterday.
Okay. Why don't you just listen to it on the run?
Man on the run.
I need to watch part of it. Like that's.
You worked for 11 hours, and David, what'd you do for 11 hours? Ferociously masturbate?
Ferociously?
And then slept afterwards. You forgot that part, Josh.
You gotta have like that gross ass face.
I was so disgusted, like, ugh. Masturbated to you? Ugh. Gross ass bitch.
I wanted to talk about since it's St. Patrick's Day, fun St. Patrick's Day stories.
Oh shit, dude! I was trying to think about that when someone said that on the group chat, right?
Yeah, about Pierce. Yeah,
and
Pierce
I was trying to fucking think, and I'm like, have I ever celebrated St. Patrick's Day?
We have.
Dude, I don't remember shit.
That's probably pretty fair.
So you're talking about fun St. Patrick's Day memories, and I'm like, I don't fucking remember anything.
Yeah, see, like what the fuck?
I think we got way too drunk.
Obviously, so it was a good
couple though. Let me see. Oh, one of the first time I saw Flogging Molly was on St. Patrick's Day in Las Vegas with with you two.
That was dude. I still have the shirt.
First time I saw them.
Let me get it. I should have wore that.
Yeah, first time I saw them, both of you guys. We went to go see them in Las Vegas. It was a fucking shit. It was so fun.
Was that on St. Paddy's Day?
It was on St. Patrick's Day. We took fucking Kevin with those. Jump it.
Yeah, I remember him. He's like,
yeah.
I don't even know who they are. Wait,
was it on St. Paddy's Day? Let's refer to the calendar.
It was on St. Patrick's Day. It was on St. Patrick's Day.
Do you remember what year it was then, Josh?
I do not remember.
Maybe. So hold on. This was the
2015.
This was the 2015 tour. But
I don't think it was.
None of these are March.
No, it was before that. It was before that.
David, this is when we went in October 2nd. Right here.
No, it was before that. It was before that because I know.
Well, I mean, we've seen them like 3 or 4 times.
Yeah, we have gone. We have gone a few times.
You went with
no. For Flogging Molly.
For Flogging Molly, we've gone.
We've only went once. George, you and I have gone to see Flogging Molly there in Vegas, and then we went to go see Flogging Molly again the second time when they were playing with Dropkick. That was only like about 3 or 4 years ago.
That was not last year. I think the previous year. It
was like 2018, 2017.
I did remember seeing a memory where we saw them at the pool at the Cosmopolitan.
No, that wasn't Flogging Molly. That was Gogo Bordello.
Gogo Bordello. Yeah.
I don't think
that's the one where Kevin was like, I remember Kevin was like, oh, but I've never heard any of their music. And we're like, Kevin, it's a free fucking concert for you. I'm paying for your ticket. Let's just go.
He also didn't hear Flogging Molly. We took him to that too.
And he was like, oh, fuck, man. Like, he had the time of his life, dude. Like,
he had a good time.
We're not going to steer you wrong.
Remember
we'll make fun of you, but we're not going to steer you wrong.
The leprechaun running around the concert?
Yeah, I remember that guy, dude. He was just fucking skipping around.
He's just skipping around.
He was so short too. he was having a good time, dude. I was like fucking digging it. But I remember the concert for Flogging Molly, like it was a lot like the crowd wise, it was a lot similar to what we had for Gogo Bordello at the Cosmopolitan poolside, because there was that sort of like swarm of crowd, but it wasn't so bad to where you were like fucking can't do anything, you know? You could just like easily walk in there with like a drink and be like, oh, yo, excuse me.
Yeah, the
like,
fucking
really easy, really nice.
Yeah, the Cosmo.
That was my favorite fucking concert of.
It's pretty fucking good, man.
Well, my favorite concert, my favorite after party is when we partied with Gogo Bordello.
Hey.
Hey, I remember now. We went this was the one at the pool.
You're frozen, Josh. You've been frozen for quite a while, so I don't know.
What?
For me, you've been frozen.
Oh, so look, this. Remember this, David can't see it.
I can't see it. No.
I wore the shirt to 2 different. So it's a black and white baseball shirt that says Flogging Molly on it, and I wore this shirt to 2 different. So I bought it at the first show, and we got it signed, and then I wore it to the second one, and then I got it signed by 2 more people at the fucking Cosmopolitan pool. I remember that.
For Gogo Bordello?
No.
Flogging Molly.
Flogging Molly.
I wasn't there for that. George, do you remember going to go see Flogging Molly at the Cosmopolitan Pool?
I bought this green one at the second concert when I got this sign about another shirt.
It wasn't with us, dude. I don't remember that shit.
You didn't come?
We weren't there.
I also, David, I remember another time we went to go see Flogging Molly. We went to go see them. Fuck, where was
Dropkick.
it? No. Even before that, we went to go see them at the Irvine Meadows before they closed that venue down.
Wait, hold on.
We went with the James, I think.
Was that for Flogging Molly?
I'm pretty sure.
I remember going there before they closed it down. We polished off a bottle of Kettle One vodka. Not this big, but it was a bottle nonetheless. And they're like, "What are you guys doing?" We're like, "Fucking pre-gaming. This shit's expensive." We're drinking in the parking lot. We're like,
yeah, I think the vodka night, I think that was Gogol and System of a Down.
That's what I remember. Yeah, I don't remember going there for Flogging Molly.
Maybe you didn't go with us. I know.
I mean, I lived there at the time, so. 2014 on St. Paddy's Day, we were playing with, what is it called? Tasers? Oh, fuck, that's loud. Holy shit.
What is that noise?
Can you see it? You can't even fucking see it, can you?
I can't see it, but I can hear it. What the fuck is that?
Oh, there you go. So we're getting zapped.
Zap.
That's a memory that I have. I mean, I only have that memory because it's on.
Do you remember that time we almost got kicked out of that Gogol Bordello concert before it even fucking started because of your dumbass?
Was that Gogol? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that was Gogol.
We talked about that enough.
Wait, which one was that?
That was at the Cosmopolitan one.
Yeah,
was it?
Yeah.
Oh, was it the Cosmo one?
But yeah, dude, we parked in the parking structure inside the hotel, and I had the bottle of wine like right at my dick, and I fucking get out of the car. I'm like, all right, we got to polish off these drinks, and I was drinking wine.
So that was when I took Benadryl.
Benadryl. I think you took 2 of them. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, don't drink with Benadryl. And
kids, if you're learning anything, don't drink with Benadryl ever.
No, I think it's don't give in to peer pressure because I wanted to stay home. I don't know if you guys remember. I was like, I want to fucking stay home. I'm just gonna stay. I was like, lay in bed. I was like, I'm just gonna lay here. And you were like, no, motherfucker, I came all the way fucking out here. See Gogol with you. I'm not gonna fucking go without you. Blah blah. And you fucking drug me there. And
a drug is I probably drugged you to go there. Yeah,
you drugged me. And and then I don't remember the rest.
Well, then that was back when I was very toxic personality, and I would like to apologize to you, Josh, for that time. But we had a great time there.
We did have a good time.
Yeah, I had a fantastic time.
What, making jokes about that girl in the
girl in the wheelchair? See,
it's funny that 3 of us remember that. How
she was so sweet.
Dude. That was so funny.
I'm
really sorry.
We saw her down in person, right?
She was so sweet to you, man.
She was giving me water, and she was like,
"It was so nice.
Here's some water."
She was the sweetest thing ever, and like that security guard was like this fucking close to just grabbing you and whooping your fucking ass, dude. He was tall.
Shit.
You were, and I had fucking. That's why I got aggressive with you. That's why I grabbed you and pushed you up against the wall. I was like, Josh, shut the fuck
this
up.
little guy over here threw me.
I won't stand for this.
I had scrapes all up my back from fucking like sliding down something. I don't even know what it was.
It was weird because so there was like the pillars or like the columns that they had in between the panels of glass. So when in between those panels of the pillars, whatever, it was like a slight slant that went towards the window. So Josh, when he leaned back on that thing, like he really leaned back on that fucking thing. It's like his head was touching the glass, and he was like, "What? You want to fight? You want to fucking fight me?" He's talking.
I was like, "I'm already halfway
he's talking shit.
What are you gonna do? You think I'm afraid of getting knocked out?"
And the dude is like fucking 6 something, and he's just staring there. He's like he has that smirk. He's like, "Dude, don't even fucking try it. Like, I'll kick your ass." He's like, "Sir, are you okay? Like, do I have to call? Like, do you want me to get you out of here?" And I'm like calming this guy down. I'm like, no, it's fine. I've already paid for these fucking tickets, and I'm not going to get my ass kicked out of here because of you. And I'm like, no, it's fine. I'll calm him down. He's like, Are you sure you're gonna calm him down? Because I can calm him down. He's like, he was fucking on it. I was like, no, I got it. Fuck you, dude. You were the one that fucking
fine. The girl
that was
like,
a really great show.
The girl was like, here's some water. I hope your stomachs feel better. And I'm like,
yeah.
I hope your legs grow back. I didn't really say that. That'd be fucked up. But I do.
I just remember David's like, I won't stand for this.
Yeah.
I'm really sorry.
All of the bad things I was saying was behind her back.
Yeah.
No, you
pretty much. Yeah.
I did not.
You did.
I could have. I don't remember.
I think I remember. Yeah. She ended up getting like the special treatment. She got like the second,
up there.
the balcony.
Like, what's Lucky doing up there?
It was like here was the bar, and right above it was the sort of balcony, and she was right there. And I was like, that's where she went. Honestly, she could have been down there with us because there was enough space and like people. Like, dude, honestly, I
found out after that she was trying to crowd surf from up there last time. That's what
stupid. Honestly, dude, like that was the best Coco Bordello show because it was so easy to be like. I was just there, like I remember, like holding my drink. I'm like, hey, this is weird because I'm not getting like pushed and like fucking thrown into the thing. I was like, I could do this. I could be like, hey guys. Do you want another drink? They're like, yeah. I'm like, okay, let me just turn around and walk out of the crowd real easy. Like,
I used to have to hold on to the railing and like fucking
for dear life.
Back. Yeah,
that's how bad Coco Bordello. That's how good Coco Bordello concerts are.
Yeah, do you remember that guy?
My shirt was fucking absolutely soaked just with sweat of my own and other people.
These fucking shins.
Dude.
Oh man, that was the worst fucking sound ever. No. Was this the second time we went to go see Coco Bordello?
The second time we went, and we were at the Grove, right?
Mm-hmm.
And they have that.
It was at the Grove.
Railing. They have that railing that's like 5 or 6 feet away from the stage. And
from the edge of the stage, this guy jumped, tried to crowd surf.
He tried to crowd surf. He jumped forward, and his shins hit the fucking railing. And
where we were, you could hear the thong over the music, and we're like, oh shit. It was the worst fucking sound. I will never forget that fucking sound, dude. It's so like seared into memory.
So bad.
Is the Grove where Edward Sharp went? No, it was Fox Theater.
Wait.
No, that's
Fox Theater. Fox Theater.
Yeah. What happened?
That was a good show too. Edward Sharp.
I think they broke up.
Probably.
They broke up, and he went off and did his own solo thing for a bit. He explains it. I think he was on.
Bummer because I really liked their music.
There was man, I honestly felt so bad for being so drunk at their show.
I don't know what that noise was, but it fucking.
That was George.
You're just getting into a lot of good.
Definitely not a Guinness.
You're into good music all the time, man.
Yeah. How about
Pierce? Have you ever gone to a concert?
You know who they are, Pierce? Edward Sharp and the Magnetic Zeros. They sing that home song.
Yeah.
Let me go home. Always, whenever I'm with you.
I bet you none of us were together when we sang that. Do you know that, Pierce? You're not.
I think we did. Is Pierce still there? Is he alive?
We all went to the same show together. I think.
Is everybody else frozen, David? For you?
I know you're frozen. I think Pierce is frozen as well.
I'm frozen.
Listen,
yeah. Wait, are you frozen? Speak again, Pierce.
I'm moving a lot.
I'm just chilling.
Yeah, you guys are both
frozen on purpose now.
Actually,
I'm frozen.
Just fucking with you.
All right, Pierce. Yeah,
no,
Pierce,
I don't know the group.
Pierce used to always send me music or make a.
I'm not frozen.
No one thought you were frozen.
You know who I really like, David, that we saw at where were we? The Aztec Theater.
El Haru Koroi.
Yes. Also, the Brothers from Brazil. That was a good one too.
We are the Brothers from Brazil.
Oh shit, that's right.
That was a good one, dude. I really enjoyed
They opened for Gogol.
Was it Gogol?
Yeah.
Cool.
See, that's what I love about Gogol because we learned a lot more different like music styles. Like every time there was another band that opened up for Coco Bordello, it was a completely different genre.
It's because they have so many different genres underneath them. Like all the people are taken from so many. It's such a diverse band.
It is, dude. It's so fucking diverse, and that's what's so beautiful about the band.
To what their music is.
Like
Pierce,
the bassist is from Ecuador.
Have you been in? I don't remember you talking ever about concerts you've been to, Pierce.
Has you ever been to a concert, boy?
I've been to like festivals where there's just like people playing that I don't know.
Oh, good.
Right.
We should take you to a concert.
I think we should all go to a concert as soon as everyone gets their vaccination.
Dude, as soon as we get vaccinated and as soon as GoGo opens up again, we're fucking going.
Dude,
I think Pierce would really enjoy it.
No joke. I've been praying the whole time that like Eugene wasn't gonna die. This whole fucking pandemic, I'm like, please, I have to see them again.
Have you been? I follow him on Instagram, dude, and he's like a social butterfly.
On Facebook, I don't have.
And he does like videos, and he's like, playing his guitar like out in the open, like in public. It's just him by himself, like no one else is around, and he's like just playing and shit like that. I'm like, fuck yeah, dude. Like, what I'm worried about is Sergey, because he's so old.
He's so old, man.
Fuck.
But he's like an integral part of that group. Like, really is, man. Like
no one's gonna be able to replace him, dude.
They can't. So like if he passes,
wait, what are you talking about for a minute? What are you talking about? I mean,
Gogo Bordello, Sergey, the violinist.
Sergey. Oh yeah.
Yeah. So like if he retires or passes, like they really can't replace him. Like he's a very
David, the first like 2 shows, what were we yelling at him?
At who?
At Sergey. First 2 shows, we thought we were funny. We yelled something for seriously 2 shows.
At the Grove in Anaheim?
I think the Grove was probably the first show.
Yeah, we went. I know we all went together first time at the Grove.
We were yelling at him?
I remember at Sergey? No.
I'll tell you, it's a movie reference, a comedy movie reference.
I think he was like the way he was looking at us, like his eyes really steal your soul, and we think we were yelling something about that.
Nope.
Can I take a guess?
Yep, go ahead.
Was it go back to China, bitch?
No, he's not Chinese.
Wasn't that okay?
He's Russian.
Okay. It is a
that
movie.
was a Donnie Darko reference.
It's a movie with Will Ferrell.
God damn.
You're so believable. I don't fucking know.
There's
Are you serious?
I don't fucking know, dude.
Okay, KY Wrestling.
You're my boy, Blue. You're my boy.
Blue? Yeah. Because he looks just like Blue from Old School.
He does.
Remember that?
He did, yeah.
He does, yeah.
For serious, like 2 shows we kept yelling at. As soon as he came out, we're
do you remember how sweet he was to us when we were hanging out with him at the fucking at the little after party?
Dude,
yeah, dude.
He was
no, I didn't go to the after party. I thought you were talking about beforehand.
You weren't there.
You weren't there. We got to hang out with Eugene, Sergey,
Pedro, Elizabeth.
What's I can't remember the new guy who does the
accordion. Yeah, I don't know his name either. I forgot his name.
Yeah, I forget his name. We took a picture with him, like an actual
photograph with him.
Actual photo.
Yeah,
not one of those other kinds of pictures.
Okay. Not
Wait
like
a minute.
One of those ones where they chisel it in stone. So,
where was that time where we went to the Nokia Club out in L.A.?
Nokia Theater.
All of us were there.
We had the photo in front.
That was the one. Somewhere. I had that. Yeah. We were like, we got there early because I wanted to get good parking. I was like, fuck it, man. Like, I need to get
and then Eugene was walking up
with Sergey.
And we all
I was walking.
We're like, I
was walking.
and then he was fucking right there.
He's like, oh, that's a good beat there for the next album.
Yeah, and we're the ones who helped create that song.
3 albums later.
Yeah, we were just like, hey, I mean, it took some time to work on it, but whatever.
Which, by the way, he hasn't released "Educate Thy Neighbor" on any album, so it's kind of awesome.
You have to look it up on YouTube.
It's kind of awesome. We got to see it in theater, like we got to see it at the Fox Theater.
There's a few songs that he does live strictly, and he just never released, on an album because I think there's like a copyright issue, I believe. So I mean, it makes sense, but at the same time, like if you go and see their shows, you're gonna get blown away. Gogo Bordello never fucking disappoints.
No.
Never ever. You know, so Gogo reminds me of driving around in my old Silverado, fucking Dream cigarettes. Remember those fucking? I think Courtney
Dream cigarettes.
Dream cigarettes.
I was.
Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about.
And just
cherry
like,
flavor.
Yeah, it's just fucking nostalgia. It's like whenever I listen to like Alcohol or like any of those old songs, all I feel is like great nostalgia, man. Those are good.
I love trying to like just play like a little go-go here and there, like on the guitar, like. I
mean, David, those times were like no real responsibility, no job, just kind of hanging out at home. You remember that kind of feeling?
I feel like that now because of the quarantine. Nah, Josh, you know what's missing about this whole quarantine feeling is you sleeping on my floor.
I know, man. Getting kicked out every couple days.
Yeah,
I do.
Like, Aaron, I got kicked out, man. I got crashed at your house.
Come on over.
Just hearing your mom like yell at you in Spanglish, saying like he needs to get out of our house, and I was like, yeah, I love you too, Maria.
I'm not gonna leave a friend behind, leave out in the street and shit.
I just miss like when me and David just like would pick up our shit and be like, we're gonna go see Josh, and we would drive out to Vegas.
Yeah, that was a fucking crazy.
David and I, it's the tradition, we would listen to The Tallest Man on Earth all the way there, and then
the whole way,
and almost the whole way. We'd like change it up a little bit, but like
yeah,
we'd listen to a couple like
didn't it for a while. David used to play "You're Nobody Till Somebody Loves You."
Dean Martin. What about him?
Yeah, you used to play that as you get into town, like swingers.
No, well, before that was before,
and then we started doing
Kavinsky.
Yeah.
Night Call.
Oh, dude.
Yeah.
So let me tell you,
it always be nighttime, and we're like
that song. So I think it's because it's lo-fi, right?
Yeah.
But that song gives me so much anxiety, but I also really like it. It's like really weird. It makes me feel really weird and gives me anxiety, but I like it.
That is bizarre.
Yeah. Are you okay?
Yeah. It makes me feel weird, man. It's just the verses. So the chorus doesn't, but as soon as it gets in like
the verse,
like it's multiple voices at one time. I don't know. It's just weird, man.
It's hard to.
I like it though.
Yeah.
You know that song, Pierce, from Drive?
You ever seen that movie Drive? Oh, that's a good noir film. That is a noir, a modern noir take.
Yeah.
See, Drive is a noir film. Brick, which was actually, believe it or not, directed by Rian Johnson, who I don't like for him to be a director of Star Wars, but that's neither here nor there. But Drive is a noir film. Brick is a noir film. Memento, that's a noir film. Brick is a fucking great movie.
Yeah, Brick's good.
No, not Hellboy.
Hellboy. So.
Hey, David,
George.
David, when you were playing that angry character, you should have gone red like that.
Do you have any more?
Yeah, I do. I do have more.
Let's do one more, and we're gonna jump into memes.
Oh, okay, yeah. Close it out with
Fuck!
memes.
That's what I forgot to do. I forgot to.
God dang it, David!
Send you memes.
Shit. I got some from
Jack Black.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Jack Black in Orange County.
Yeah.
Yes.
Son of a bitch, dude.
I should put my mind to
this is what I get
good,
for sleeping.
It's all good. Go ahead and make your drink. Just so everyone knows, we were talking about Flogging Molly earlier. This is Flogging Molly. If you have never seen them before, please go see them go see them live
in concert,
when it's safe to do so.
Yes.
They put on an amazing show.
So,
dude, do you remember? Wait, sorry, Joe.
No, I was just saying, the "Prayer for Me in Silence" song is like a fucking fantastic duet song. When we heard that song live, or when we heard it live, I was like, "Whoa!" And then I think you guys were the ones who told me that was his wife. I didn't even know that they were married.
Bridget, yeah, he's married to Bridget.
Yeah, married to Bridget.
What was I gonna say? It was about the other band. Oh fuck!
I don't know. He was talking about Flogging Molly. He said if you.
No, it was about. I don't know, fucking remember. Let me get this drink prepared. You guys talk amongst yourselves. I want to do this thing.
I think I'll watch Drive tonight. Actually, I really want to watch Cable Guy. It's been a while since I watched that too.
I've never seen Cable Guy.
Are you fucking serious?
Pierce, what the fuck did you just say to us? Did you fucking say what I think you fucking said?
I remember when we were younger and Josh was like watching all the time, and I remember we had on VHS, I think.
I feel like David's about to punch his phone.
It is Pierce. Honestly,
he's like holding the fucking cream like
he's like, back the way your cream from. All right. Pierce, it's such a good movie. Man, you have to watch it. Jim Carrey.
You're gonna have to watch it.
Perfect psychopath. Okay, perfect psychopath.
He plays the perfect. Steven, my lisp is gone. You stupid son of a bitch.
Pierce, you're gonna have to watch it so we can talk about it when we have our show next week.
Can we do that, Pierce? Are you able to watch Cable Guy for free on any? Don't say the streaming service, but is there a streaming service available for you to watch that movie? So then next week we can actually talk about what your thoughts are.
You have to.
I'm sure Pierce, even without
the streaming
service,
$2.99.
make it happen.
You should watch it. Look, this is the thing I'm finna send you guys.
You finna send it that?
Yeah. So the kids did it.
Oh yeah. Did they try?
Ah, Mitty and Betty. No, it's Monty Burns. Oh caramba.
Oh caramba.
They said it was fucking amazing.
Really?
David, I also still have your Christmas present. Was it Christmas?
You said you're sending it, so I should order some.
Still have it. Didn't send it yet.
Should I order?
Thanks for ruining my Christmas. Oh,
No,
hey, wait, Josh.
Maybe you should just wait and send it to him next Christmas.
Josh, what year?
What year what?
Just, I'm asking you, what year? What year would you pick?
Any year.
No. Yeah, any year, but like what specific number of year? What year?
You have to give me context. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Just fucking, I'm asking you, what year?
94.
I would have said the same.
Okay. I'll see if they do that.
What are you talking about?
Don't worry fucking about it, man.
No, I'm asking. I need to know because if it's like, hey, what year Camaro do you like? Then it's like a 67 to 69. If it's like,
I know yours was a fucking 67. It was a 67 Pontiac, right? GTO. That was your fucking dream car.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Okay, then so 67.
67. Yeah,
I think they do that.
I thought you were talking about movies or something, so I was like, okay, 92.
Just what year? What year?
What year? I don't know what year.
There's something else I have in mind, so don't worry.
It's 2021, David.
It's just said 1642 or some shit.
1895.
Is 2021 what you guys thought it would be when you were kids?
Wait, what?
Dude, I didn't even think about 2021. I didn't even think that was a thing that would ever happen.
Yeah, dude. Do you remember when we were younger? We didn't ever thought we would get to this year.
Way.
What?
God bless it.
What happened?
She
hit another deer.
My check deposited in the wrong account.
Ah.
Oh no. I'm so sorry.
No,
your stimmy.
No, my check. Fuck.
Why can't you just transfer it?
I'll tell you after the show. Right, I'll tell you after. I'm upset now.
Oh, I think I know why.
Oh.
Fuck. All right. Anyway,
boy.
It's got to go to my offshore account, you know. Fucking hell. All right. That's stupid.
Damn those Swedish people. Yeah. Yes.
Really
yes. Ready.
All right. Yeah. Let's get in some memes. Oh, we're drinking.
I forgot to send George memes.
I sent him a couple. I
sent him a couple. We don't have a lot. It's fine. Whatever. We're already running long. So
look, I really dropped the ball on this. Sorry, everyone. I was drinking before this podcast because I was on another podcast. Yeah, and I completely forgot. Okay, ready, George? 3, 2, 1. Drop the bitch. Let's do it. That's how you do it. St. Paddy's Day.
St. Paddy's Day.
I don't really remember a lot of the St. Paddy's Day's celebrations. But I remember one a couple years ago where I went with my sister and our childhood friend, basically my other sister.
Mm-hmm.
And we went to some fucking place out in Fullerton, dude. We drank up a storm.
I like Fullerton.
Yeah, like downtown Fullerton area. We just kept drinking, dude. It was a good day.
DTF?
Yes, sir.
Do you remember when we went to we spent the whole day in Huntington Beach with Barrett?
That was a Cinco de Drinko.
Oh, was it Cinco de Drinko? It was.
Yes,
Cinco
sir.
de Drinko.
Cinco de
Different
Drinko.
holiday.
Drinko de Mayo?
Yeah, we do Cinco de
Drinko de Mayo.
I know
Cinco de
you're-
Drinko.
I know you're trying to make Drinko de
Drinko
Mayo a
de
thing.
Mayo.
We're not doing that. No, we're going Cinco de Drinko.
We go Cinco de Drinko.
Yeah. You can try that with your other group of friends. Cinco
That
de
was-
Drinko.
Joke's on you. I don't have any friends.
That was the day we lost Barrett. I remember going back to Barrett's house
died?
because he left my guitar, my amp, and like some other stuff there.
We literally just lost him. Like,
Oh, you lost him.
Yeah, we
Lost
lost him. And I was like, I like walk in the house and his mom's there, like having like a little meeting with her, like church friends. I'm like, hi, I gotta go get my stuff. Like, I lost your son. Like, I'm like, I don't know where Barrett is, but I came here for my stuff, and I took it and I left.
I mean,
And then Barrett,
could be dead in a ditch somewhere, but I really need my backpack.
yeah, I'm like, he could be dead in an alley. I don't know where he's at. Like, I was kind of like, I was kind of panicking, but also trying to keep it cool. Like, I didn't know she would have church friends over. And I was like, oh,
Like, praise
shit.
Jesus.
I'm like, bye. God bless everyone. Just like,
Right.
close the door.
George, let's see these memes you got.
What you
Alright,
got, bud?
Let's start with this one because this one's funny.
I will not. Oh,
I'll spend
Jesus Christ.
stimulus check on sneakers. And what does it say? I will not spend stimulus check on sneakers.
Yeah.
The whole time. Yeah. These are basically.
Do you guys call it sneakers?
You don't call it sneakers?
I don't
You don't call it
sneakers. I call it shoes. It's all shoes. All
I
of it's
mean,
shoes,
these
unless it's boots.
They're feet cages.
How about this one?
Direct deposit 1400. Me at Red Lobster. Let me get the whale. I like that one.
These are the things I was going to. Oh, fuck, man. I fucked up.
Why'd you
Fucked
go Bill
up.
Cosby on us right now? Really? Theo. All right. What else we got?
Theo.
Set to the direct deposit on St. Patty's Day. My liver.
Oh, shit. Me today?
I was tempted. I was at Total Wine today. I'm like,
No. If I would have gone today, it would have been Bad News Bears. Good News
Walter
Bears.
Matthau.
Baby Yoda coming to Build-A-Bear workshops. 20-year-old me showing up at, well, in David's case, 32-year-old me showing up at the toy shop. I would like to build the baby.
Dude,
Wait,
do you remember my age?
Mandalorian.
You remember my age?
Why are you so flattered by that?
No one really remembers my age.
Okay.
I forget my age.
so,
Anyway,
hey,
man,
do
do my
your-
Mandalorian?
Yeah, do your Mando saying, I would like to build the baby.
I would like to build a baby.
I think that's pretty good.
I don't have a
bad.
mask to cover
Not bad.
muffle the.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Like,
so.
you got
that makes.
down here.
But that's actually not
Down
bad though.
Oh, where's the
Thank
Thank you
child?
guys. Thank you guys.
Where's the child? Bring the child over.
When he's
here.
like,
Mandalorian.
what was that episode? Episode 3, season 1, where he's like, bad news. You can't live here anymore.
that was the best ever presentation, and I wish your face wasn't blocked because it was like
Wait, I could do.
you're like, hold on, let me get in the camera. You were like, bad news. You can't live here anymore.
Oh, because it's so monotone,
You're so
especially with
proud
that
of
line.
yourself.
I don't know, man.
That was good.
Oh,
That was good.
good.
That delivery at the end, you're like you ending the scene.
Yeah, you
was
delivered
fucking
it well.
hilarious.
Yeah,
that was
good.
hilarious, man.
That was good.
All right. What else we got? I thought you said 2020. Wait, we did that last week.
Did we?
Yeah.
Oh. You said
We really gotta get our act together here, man. You sent this to me. Steamy one. No, that was last week. I sent that. What the fuck you?
Ricky, I would have said that.
I got this in the group of messages you sent along with the child one.
I sent you. I was high when I collected those, man. No, I sent you a different. I can't believe that you did.
Well, there's also this last one, which I don't know. I don't know if we covered this last week.
No, yeah, we did.
It's the one I got from you, man.
George.
I got from you.
Where I don't even have. Where are all the memes at?
Literally, you sent me 3 memes, and all those were clustered together.
No, right here. I sent you the House Hunters one. Okay, I'm gonna show you guys here. This week on House Hunters, husband $1,400 stimulus, wife $1,400 stimulus, budget $3.69 million.
That's like California houses, like yeah.
Dude, there's so many good fucking stimulus memes that I didn't save them until like yesterday. I just been scrolling past, like laughing at all these stimulus memes.
There is my fault, man. I really dropped the ball on this whole stimulus meme because with a lot of people I've seen on Twitter to like me walks into a fucking like a little Greek shop spinning cone of meat. They're like, here, like me drops the $1,400. Like, can I get that in bread? Like the whole spinning cone of meat, the whole fucking.
Did you see the one that I posted that said? Somebody wrote, I'd rather have the $600 stimulus over the $2,000 one. It'll make me hustle harder. I don't know. Maybe I'm just built different. And somebody commented, yeah, you built like a fucking idiot.
I haven't seen that one, though.
Man. All right. We'll come back with some more stimmies. We got to have some more stimmy jokes. And then next week, we'll talk about what we spent our $1,400 on. How about that?
If I get mine.
Fun. Yeah.
You haven't got yours? Oh, you might not qualify.
I paid taxes last year.
Like 2019 year? Or 2020 year?
For the 2019 year, yes.
Oh.
So I should qualify for a stimulus.
Yeah, and you already got it. You're done. Cut off.
I haven't got it.
All right, anyway, well, this was fun. This was kind of just like an impromptu episode that we did because it's St. Paddy's Day and we just wanted to fucking hang out and have a conversation and shit. So
I have a few, 9/11 bombs with you guys. I mean, I'll think of a drink for 9/11 and I'll come up with 2 shots. We'll have a little chaser.
We'll do them. I'll fucking buy it. That'll be part of my stimulus money. Who else but David? George. Wait, George, how do you were over here earlier?
He was.
Yeah, don't worry about that.
What in the world? Pierce used to be next to me. All right, so George, David, you guys got anything to plug?
Nothing to plug right now.
Soon, isn't he? Okay, nothing soon. Okay, anyway, well, we'll do an episode. Are we gonna go 2 weeks out? Or are we gonna do next week? What are we gonna do now?
I say next Friday.
We'll do it next Friday.
Yeah.
Next week. This was a surprise episode. We weren't planning on doing anything this week, so we're gonna do something next Friday.
Bang bang, bang bang,
bang bang. Everyone wants to get finger bang by you.
All right, guys. So go ahead and if you can, please subscribe to us on YouTube and then turn on notifications because sometimes we go a little random. So when you turn on notifications, you get notified immediately and know when we're going live. And then we'll be uploading audio. I think George and I talked about it a little bit. So we'll just upload audio too, so you guys can listen on the run, not have to waste so much of your battery live streaming.
Sounds good.
All the time. That way you don't have to see David's face, my face, Pierce's face.
You don't want to see.
Everybody wants to see George's face. We'll put George's face as the icon so you could just stare at his face instead of looking
it's
at
just it's like ding notification.
Dude, hold on, do that gross angry masturbate of David's face.
Oh,
there you go.
Like really gross.
I hate when I'm jacking off too.
See you next week. See you next week, guys.
Bye.
Bye.